So, 130 reasons why I embrace atheism is that religion that I grew up in teaches hate and violence against vulnerable people. The atheism I accepted rejects this. It's always the us versus them mentality, isn't it? If they're not one of us, they're trying to kill us, lure our kids away, or hurt our kids. There's something insidious about the right-wing political and religious parties right now. I told you, 87%, according to the FBI, of mass shooters are right-wing, Trump-loving, conservative, God-fearing, God-loving, crazy people. That's not to say that all Bible-believing, God-loving people are crazy. I'm saying these are the extremists. And it always seems to be a white person. I did see that somebody that wasn't white recently did a shooting. I don't remember where. I don't remember. But it was in the last 10 days. I mean, I'm in shock when it's not a white person. And I'm white. It's like, I mean, I was in shock when that one person shot up that Catholic school. They were white, but for some reason the right-wing people went crazy because it was someone who had detransitioned from being trans. I mean, I'm in shock if it's not a white, cis, straight, right-wing, Bible-loving, God-fearing, Trump-loving extremist. I'm always in shock when it's not. And that's why on YouTube I always leave that joke. It's another white person when it is. And people say, isn't it racist to say that it's another white person? No. I'm just making people aware of it is factual, but it's almost 100% of the time. I mean, 87% pretty much feels like it's 100% of the time. And it's terrible. And for some reason, the religion I grew up in teaches people to fear, hate, villainize, and us versus them against anybody who shakes the boat on their morality. And I've come to find their morality isn't morality. It's a mirage. Because if you need a God to teach you to be a decent human being, you're not a decent person. It's the worst acts I've ever heard of were committed by people who were religious. I mean, 7% of the wars and a lot of the genocides were because of religious ideology. And I love that the atheism I embraced doesn't justify their terrible behavior with a man-made, male-created God. They say they did it because power, domination, ego. They might use religion to get the religious people on their side, kind of like Hitler and Trump. But they don't need religion. Because that's internally, they don't justify it with religion. They might politically justify it with religion, but not privately. They know what they really are. They just don't care. And I reject us versus them. I reject that the white religion known as Christianity is morally acceptable. I've never seen such corruption like I've seen in Christianity or in Christian churches. I mean, I would put church abuse in any form or fashion, age of victim, second most likely after the home is in church. Third is probably school. And I just cannot be a part of something that's killed over 200 million people. And if they weren't a real Christian who did it, then somebody using the Christian faith should kind of clue you in that maybe this isn't a good faith to begin with. Because if you can use a faith for atrocities, there's probably some truth in the Bible that makes it easy to use it for atrocities. And that's what worries me. Because it's harder for narcissists in religion to take accountability because they believe what they're doing is divine. And nothing protects an authoritarian leader like saying, I'm from God. I'm a symbol for God. That's why our nation started, because King George III believed he was God's symbol of authority. So, I just love atheism because we reject morality based on religion or needing a God.